Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and today we are going to continue working on the bottom wall. I've just decided that's what we're working on, the bottom wall. Whew, a train tried to kill me and yet it failed. Better luck next time, train. Okay, so what we do need is to keep constructing the bottom wall. That's all we really need. And once we get that done, then we will be pretty good. I have been truly blessed this day. Seablock? Oh, like Seifer? Wait, no, I'm confused. I'm doing what to a cat? Hello, Relius. Welcome. Okay. So what we're also going to do is probably make a storage chest at some point. I think it was the plan, but now it doesn't. Like it's going to do what I want it to do. That's fine. What we really need to have happen today is to get more bots. And the bots are working on that. The bots are going to make more bots. As time goes on, we're Adam and Eving bots at the moment. And maybe I just shoot one. We need an able bot. Is that ableist? It's a good joke that I enjoyed. But yeah, so the bots are going to keep making themselves, and just because that's going to be too easy for them, I need to make things more difficult for them. Quite frankly, until we get those chests, there's no reason to really continue this. Do we even have the chests? I don't think we do. No, we might as well just wait then. Nothing we can do until those chests are available. Heck, and whatever those were meant for, those aren't happening either. Oh, that's for the tracks. Okay, so the bots are just going to keep building. I didn't really want to start... I didn't really want to start making the titanium until I have the better forms of titanium. Although, that being said, what's stopping me from actually just getting everything else together? You know what's stopping me from getting everything else together? It's the fact that it sucks. Got him. It's the fact that making all these things by hand is going to be really rough, and I don't want to. So I just need more bots. But I refuse to make more bots because I like the idea that 2 bots make the army. So we've got 9 of them at the moment. Wait, I guess we can still plan it, right? And then we can come by later. Okay, jeez. Get the planning done. Come on, man. I know planning's a dirty word on this stream, but you don't need to be silly about it. Planning is a pretty dirty word on the stream. Okay, one problem we have is these are not clearing the right inputs first, and that's going to jam up the factory if we're not careful. Plan is a 4-letter word. Lots of things are 4-letter words. Like word. I was about to say like 4, but 4 is also a 4-letter word. Wow. Is it the only one that works that way? 1, 2... Yeah, I guess it is. Neat. What is a 4-letter word? That's true, that's true. But who's on first? We'll never know. Okay, so we built some leaching plants to try and make more rupite, because I think we are going to have some problems with that if we're not careful. Typically when you point out something with a 4-letter word, you're listing a comparison to other despised 4-letter words. Like dog? I agree. Bloody dogs. Stay away from this channel. You know what, in my head when I initially said that, like the initial snap, like dog, made perfect sense in my head. And the longer it went, the more I realized how stupid that response was. We keep this up, Valdek's going to demand words on stream. Well, Is it a normal stream day? It's not. I can't stream tomorrow, and rather than tell anyone I can't stream tomorrow, I thought I'd just stream right now. As an apology. This is an apology stream. Dog is... yeah, it's true. Dog. Are we not using them? Are we not burning through this fast enough? No, I suppose not, given the fact we never had a plan for that. I thought we did that. Isn't every stream an apology stream? Valid. Didn't Doge just recently die? Like the coin? Or the original Shiba Inu? I don't know. I hadn't heard that. The original Shiba Inu. My goodness. Come to the stream with such grave news. I was not aware. It's not really, I mean, I guess it is grave news. I was going to say it's not that grave a news, but I suppose it would be because it's literally... ah, my USB things are crapping out again. This is warm. It doesn't do it all day, and then it just does it when I close the door, so... anyway. We need clarifiers, we know that. And that's going to slow down... oh, actually... that seems to be helping some degree. Not much. Not enough. Anyway, we raised its quality as per Valdek's request. Rather than throwing away good nitric wastewater, maybe it'd be better to store more nitric acid. So that way we can, if we store more nitric acid, maybe we can use it somehow later. Nitric acid's a bit harder to make, right? It's less than 2,000 it should be running, but it's greater. I've gone the wrong way. Why is that running? Shouldn't be running. Oh. No, that was correct. It was doing the right thing. It was doing the wrong thing, but not for the right reason. I mean, I can't offer you any advice in setting up a VPN on a router. I can't even spell VPN. So, I'm not much help there, but good luck. I always love that line because someone always goes, but you just, eh? Eh? Yeah, I can't even spell VPN, you heard me. Wait. Yeah, we might need more rubite. Let's keep it simple for the moment. So let's open Factory Planner. So we need 8 of these bad boyzos. Oh, you know it's bad when you have to update your router. Every time something tells me to update something, I'm like, ah, hell, here we go again. Never good. I prefer to be updated to the Dark Ages and nothing beyond that. Once we get past the Dark Ages, like, we've made mistakes in upgrading routers. Why is a reboot? Double tap your icon. That was a show and a half, right? Reboot. I liked Reboot. It was a fun show. inside the world of computers. If computers were stupid. Actually, we're going to need... Yeah, why don't they do it manually? I mean, automatically. That seems foolish. Okay. That's probably good. Okay, so the good news is we've sorted that out. Bad news is we do need to do more stuff soon. All right now. It's not happy because we don't even have that technology yet. But if I was worried about such madness, get anything done. First off, that's making... Oh. That's making 2 belts of titanium ore. Okay. It's a good song. Me and my sister used to really like Spice Girls. So, good news is she may have an answer for that. Holdover from when updates could screw you over, either from a rating change settings or just not working right. That's probably true, but let's just not have to worry about it. That's my advice. We want 6 of these. Which is 3 and 3. And actually, if we... Okay. Let's be cool about this for a change. I'm pretty cool. So let's also be cool. Now, the question is, can we put another one in here? No. Could we if we moved this slightly? I mean, if we move these slightly, yes. Like them hug the wall. And then, oh, look what still doesn't quite fit. Oh, but it's so perfect. Well, damn. I guess we have to do it this way. Which is still pretty good too. Doesn't feel right, you know. Unless, oh, let's be smart about this. Remember, work harder, not smarter. Then we do it like that, and then, oh, look at what we've got. Extra room. Working with someone who was coughing and insisting it was a normal cough because they had lung issues. Nope. Now you're sick. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Dave. You're the worst. And I hope they have the day they deserve, right? That's the curse that we give such people. And we go like that. Put it back, put it back, put it back. Okay. Ah, this is good. I feel so good about what I'm seeing right now. So that gets the titanium out. Wait, it only makes 1 bell to process titanium? Well, do I have a deal for you? Plus side, that was the fastest update reboot you've done in a long time. That's because it's just deleted everything. Deleting everything is real quick. I shouldn't say that. USB, stop. That was my computer, not yours. For some reason. I'm not sure why my computer's doing that. Maybe I need to actually update something. Oh, my enemy updating things. Okay, so we need to get some chlorine gas in here. The good news is that it shouldn't be difficult. Aside from the fact I have no tanks here anymore. So I guess I have made it difficult for myself. That's about what I should expect from myself, really. And we'll just that as well. Okay. So then we put a do we have chlorine stations? Chlorine pick. We got a chlorine pick, but we don't have a chlorine drop. Well, change that right now. Guess who's about to drop the old chlorine bomb, if you know what I mean. I'm not entirely sure what I mean, but I'm excited. Maybe that's what really matters. How many bots do we have right now? Do we have 10 yet? We do. Keep it up, robots. And never mind, we have 11 now. Okay. It's true when there's no inputs. That's correct. And wood 40,000. The chlorine, if I remember rightly, was down by the aluminium. And we have no train for it whatsoever. Darn. I didn't think that far ahead, I guess. And put some fuel in it. Off it goes. Hooray. I'm looking forward to getting the better power poles. That's coming up. Okay. Better power poles would be nice. One day we'll invest in better technology. I don't know when that's happening, but one day. Isn't it nice to know that one day I'll just be a better person? Too unreasonable. I don't see that happening. Not unreasonable, I just don't see it happening. It's like asking too much. Right, it's not setting up the recipe because it doesn't like to do it. Yeah, I respect that. Gas, the chlorine gas. Nice. Well, what we could do is just... I think it'll work something like that. That only puts out a fluid, so you don't need to do the solid burn method. The chlorine candle. Who the hell wants a chlorine candle? Not as bad as the chloroform candle. One day, but not within 5 years. Oh. Oh, the chlorine thing? Yeah, okay. Valid. I mean, my advice is chlorine is actually kind of gross. Well, that's not even really advice, it's just a personal statement. Now the problem with this is going to make 3 belts. Which is not a problem. We have 3 inserters. I mean, I could go every 4 of them goes onto one belt, but that's not as much fun. Yeah, we've also run out of landfill. Ooh, okay, we're okay. Just breathing heavily, it's okay. That's just how I live my life. Yeah. Yeah, I respect that. It's a good time for a train noise. We're at 11 bots. Waiting on the arms. We're usually waiting on the arms. I don't know enough about Total Annihilation to make a reference to the core and the arm, but just know that I was thinking about it. Chlorine? City water smells like chlorine? I think so. It depends where you are though, I suppose. Your mileage may vary, I suppose they say. We're here to take your slag. We've come for your slag. Well, you're on well water, so you really smell it. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know, well water seems scary. That's probably just because I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm sure it's a common thing that happens in this channel. Steve gets scared about something because he doesn't understand it. I mean, seems like the good way to live my life. I think the train system is a bit better now than it was at the first. But not for much longer because 3M pumped the local aquifer full of PFOAs? Pofers? I don't know what a pofer is. Plenty of fish. They pumped it full of plenty of fish. And now you've got local singles in your area. And no one wants that. Hot local singles in your area? God, you don't deserve that. A non-stick pan poison. Oh. Wonderful. It was way funnier when it was not horrifying. But I mean, isn't everything? Horrifying things, they ruin everything. Howdy Sandman. Why am I a Sandman? Ah, I guess because I'm building sand. That's valid. Okay, carry on. Okay, so that'll get all that slag out of the way. We need to figure out what we're doing with aluminium and copper at some point, but we haven't figured that out yet. It was way funnier when there was local singles in your well water. Dill pickle, gasoline, fresh bread, pencil, soil, bacon, body odor, car exhaust, corn chips, garlic, leather jacket, new car, money, nacho cheese, pizza, ramen, rotting flesh, urine, vomit, and zoo. Some of those are not terrible. Wait, who killed a moth? Did Mahalik kill a moth? Mahalik, are you a moth killer? But some of those are alright. Like, for instance, fresh bread's a good one. Pencils is not bad. Soil, I don't know. Corn chips, love corn chips. Garlic's pretty good. Nacho cheese, potentially. Pizza, yes. Ramen, yes. That's about it. So some of those smells are okay. But I wouldn't tell them that because I wouldn't trust them. I mean, clearly this company can't be trusted with what they make things smell like. Even if they want to be trusted, they clearly cannot be. We really need more bots, but they'll sort that themselves out. Wait. Did you just take my titanium? I'm sorry, my aluminium? Gasoline might be okay. I mean, I worked in a gas station for a summer, and I didn't hate the smell. It's almost nostalgic to me now. I don't know if I'd want to go around smelling it as a choice though, but I don't hate the smell. Wait, ramen crackers like crackers made out of ramen or... I have questions. Gasoline isn't so bad as long as you set the choke appropriately. Rather than choking the engine of air and spewing raw gasoline from the front exhaust of your lawnmower. Oh, like, okay, I know what you mean. You mean like just the raw, uncooked ramen is what you mean. Okay. I thought you meant like it was actually like a brand of like biscuits that are ramen flavored. Which is probably exciting too. Haven't decided on that one. So we're getting closer and closer to the day where this all gets pulled down. Once this kicks into high gear, I think we'll be okay. But it's just simply not there yet. It's doing its best, it's just 11 bots is not going to cut it. My accent makes you think that I'm British. I'm not British. Oh, welcome to try again though. I'll give you a hint though. I'm a New Zealander. It's not a hint so much as just a telling you where I'm from. I got overly excited to tell you that news. I'm sorry. I hope next time to have a more engaging game of where I'm from. The least engaging game just tells you. Alright guys, for $1 million, what is the answer to the next question, which is 7. What number do you get if you add 3 and 4? Is it 7? Damn, they're good. I'm from a country that's missing on a lot of maps. That's right. A lot of countries are missing on a lot of maps, so when you really think about it. It's just, most of those countries don't exist. I'm thinking of a number, it's 4. People would still get it wrong. Name a yellow fruit. Orange. Love that bit. It's a good clip. Also, orange is a weird way to say orange, but whatever. That might be a regional thing. That probably is a regional thing. At that point, I might as well just go chemical furnace 3s, right? Keep it consistent. Keep things consistent. Some species of oranges are yellow. We call them lemons. Technically true. But you know how we feel like about technicalities here. If you don't worry, I love technicalities. We're doing 5 aside. Now we may actually have a problem because I want to do 3 lanes, which is not a problem, it's absolutely perfect. Hey then. I was expecting problems. Foolish me. So we'll go 3, 2, 1, let's jam. I don't like that's shifted slightly. Makes me uncomfortable. Okay, I'm happy. You're supposed to be waking up in 4.5 hours? Oh dear. That's going to be painful. I mean, waking up is hard to do. Waking up is always the worst anyway, though. Then 3 lanes of this. We make 3 lanes of those. Okay. What we're gonna do is just go for one side here. Then we're gonna have a problem with the induction furnaces, but let's not worry about that yet. We swap them around and then gyrate them, or flip them? Flip them. Use Chrome, install the sleep timer extension. Cease confusion and accident lull you to sleep. Hang on, is that exactly what you do? Is that how you live your life? This unicorn farts for RAM. I mean... no. Probably not good. Wait, I thought people loved Firefox. I thought Chrome was the bad one these days. This is the problem with the internet. Everyone just agrees with what's the best thing at all times. Everyone's like, oh, you use Firefox? Use Chrome, you fool. Oh, you use Chrome? Use Firefox, you fool. Oh, you use Netscape Navigator? Why? Chrome is the bad one. I use Chrome. I mean, I use Chrome and Firefox is used just simply to do stream stuff. So you can't see my secret, like, passwords. Ladybird is where it's at. I don't trust bugs. Why would you trust something named after a bug? Like, does this browser have bugs? Of course it does. It's named after one. Oh, okay. I guess then you don't have anything to worry about, right? It's already bugged to hell. Not to hell, but it's already bugged. Oh no. My things. My things and my stuff. Yes. The only non-blink, non-WebKit, non-Gecko browser with any sort of prominence. There were words there that I just did not understand. What is a non-blink, non-WebKit, what is a blink WebKit Gecko browser? Why would I want to browse geckos? I'm not into that sort of thing. I won't lie though, I'm a little gecko curious, but... But I don't understand a single word you said, Mr. Magic Man. Blink Chrome engine, which is a fork of WebKit, which is Safari's engine. Okay, a Gecko with Firefox's engine. Why do they all have dumb names though? That's what I don't get. Do they not speak English? Wow, that sounds really offensive. Do I look like I know what a WebKit is? For the record, I don't know what a WebKit is. Okay, so we need to bring in chalk and we need to bring in nickel. Okay, that's easily done, I suppose. Oh, my son's having time problems again. I just want a web page of a goddamn hot dog. Sorry, goddamn. Goodness. The language on the stream. Mind your tongues. There is a child nearby. Just one. It just blink. How many do they blink though? 182 times? That's a good old classic joke there. Old favorite, right? Everyone loves Blink 182 jokes. They're timeless. Okay. Careful, I might be in a castle of glass. Oh shit. I feel like we've gone into Blink 182 references that I actually don't know. All I know is just the songs that everyone knows. And we've accidentally wandered into the part of, hey, this guy knows Blink 182. Let's try to make Blink 182 references. I don't know this. Yo, what's up? What's up indeed? Edge's job is to download other browsers. I have to use Edge for work. Castle Glasses, Linkin Park. Been a while since I listened to Linkin Park as well, to be fair. Been a while since you've been in my stream. Well, let me tell you all the things that have changed. That was it. Nothing's changed. Same old Seif. Emphasis on old. Raise quality of stream. I guess we can raise the quality of the stream if required. The quality of the stream is now rare. Alright. Now we get some water. You've got the game, and you've got almost 70 hours. Are we talking about Factorio? Nice. That's good. That's a good number of hours. Keep it up. Someone's going to be like those rookie numbers, I guarantee it. But no, your hours are your hours, and well done. You just lost the game? Ah, I also just lost the game. Well played. Factorio? Or for this one particular run? Of all Factorio? 2,689. But not a brag. A cry for help. Bought it before it was on Steam. Yeah, it's valid. That'll do it. Do we need charcoal? Not really. You just use carbon, right? No. Yeah, we just use the carbon. So that would go into, yeah. This might be a bad idea. Not quite sure how I'm going to add the carbon in. Maybe this side? Oh, also I need carbon for this, right? No. What do I need carbon for? I need carbon for this. Hmm. There's not really a plan for carbon for that, is there? We do that, there will be. Not quite. It'll have to be like that. We bring carbon around like that in a really haphazard manner. We bring it into here. Also, here's where I need to move these along one as well. I don't actually know where these things connect into. That might have been right. And then connect, 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 connect. Connect! Good. It is good. How many bots do we have? Have we built more than 11? We got 13. Oh yes, here we go. I mean, I think everyone likes to say like, oh, that number of hours is rookie hours. It's just a fun thing to say, but you know, it doesn't matter if you've... I remember I wrote my review for Factorio at like 30 hours on Steam, and I thought that was a good number of hours. And you know what? I think it still was. Okay, so that's going to put out nickel. The family grew. In what way? Your family? Or the family of hours played in Factorio? Oh, of the bots, of course. It's a story of a lovely robot. I mean, I get... It's more of a, like, I made Adam bot, and then I felt bad for it, so I took out a rib, and then we had 2 robots, and now we got lots of robots. The only triple digit... Yeah, I got the Brady Bunch theme, don't worry. It's a story of a lovely robot. Something like that. Yeah, the only triple digits. This is a joke about how much time you want to sink into the game. I mean, I wonder how it feels for people who buy the game. Like, they play the demo, they buy the game, and then they just finish it and they go, that was fun. And they never want to play it anymore. Like, they had fun. Could you imagine being that person? Just a genuinely not consuming their life person? In 94 hours, not a single automatic blue or black science to show for it. I mean, if it makes you feel... Oh, wait. Science. Huh. That's fine. I have a funny feeling we might have a problem. We have a problem. Why do we have a problem? We should not have a problem. And yet, we do. That's alright, Poochsaws. If you couldn't get into it in that sort of way, I mean, there's no harm in that. Everyone finds their own place where they want to be in life. Oh. Now you just look at the car out the car window at all the pretty sights. That's fine. That's a fine way to play. You know, everyone play the game they want to play it the way they want to play it. I'm not going to judge. That was a random quote. I must do it. I'm not doing 5 ducks per minute in Seablock. No, it's not happening. I know you want it, Dave. But Dave wanting ducks is just the natural path of the course, really. Are there actually ducks? There is a mod that goes through the game's code, picks up one of every item, and puts it into a recipe, which makes a rubber duck. I did the mod for the base Factorio in a dumb way, and I made a joke that I would do it in Seablock, but Dave holds me to it because it was our ducks. Give yourself your ducks. I see the duck revolution is beginning once more. This is not the first time. It will not be the last. Duck freedom. Dave, what have you done again? You ever stopped? It's true. I mean, admittedly, there's not much I can do about it. The ducks are just gonna do their thing. Ducks need to be revolutionaries. That is something Panda said, yeah. But, that being said, not all revolutionaries are successful. So... You never said they have to be successful revolutionaries. Everyone will get a duck named after them. That was a RimWorld quote, I believe. See, this is what happens. Dave really influences the chat on ducks. Bigger fan. I need more fan. Tow operated fan, please. Get with the program. For being a duck over a cat. That's fine. You're allowed to be. We are pretty uncaring about such things. I am anyway. Gold plate dropped. Okay, let's go drop gold plate. Blue chips. We got some blue chips. Do we have purple science? We got 500 purple science. Am I okay? My voice gone? No, no, it's not. I just hear my son not being happy in the background, and I don't really want to. I don't really want to make that worse. But I'm okay. I think so. Ducks and cats can be friends. That's true. They can be. I've seen many pictures. Okay, we are at 15. Am I surviving the heat, or did we not get a heat wave today in New Zealand? It's pretty warm. I don't know if I'd consider it a heat wave warmth, but in Sheepland. Yeah, stop calling it New Zealand. I prefer it if you call it by its official name, Sheepland. Oh, okay. USB is really not having fun. Sorry, that was me every one of those 3 times. It is pretty warm. I've got my fan going. And it's not really doing a lot. You didn't melt last night, you softened. Aww. That can happen. The blind kitten has a seeing eye duck. Why is the kitten blind though? You know what? Maybe one of those questions I don't want the answer to, I just realized. Okay, I really want to expand on the things I want the bots to make, but I really need them to finish what they're doing. Last night was good for you, just a little bit of warm. Alright, you sleep well, Poochsaws. You'll dream of the New Zealand Constitution. Nice. That's what we need. We need the New Zealand Constitution considered. Alright, everyone, I'll be back in just a moment. I am getting a call from my lovely wife that she needs assistance with something, so I'll be back in just a sec. And I have returned. Sorry about that, everyone. I see Dave's posting ducks. Classic Dave. Seif just unplugged himself. You had the USB. It is Wednesday. I can't stream on Thursday, so I'm streaming today. Seif equals cat equals robot confirmed. That's true. What's this? Yeah, duck. And Subaru duck. Shaba shaba. Okay. As if Seaf really likes Seablock. I do really like Seablock. It's like if I didn't play today, I wouldn't get a chance to play it until like next Monday. I'm like, not on my watch. So we're playing it now. No, because Saturday I'm doing Crusader King. Just to play a little bit of variety. Alright, we'll sneak in D-block where we can here and there. The thing is though, sneaking in C-block does mean that I'm not playing Baldur's Gate. Ah, the life of a streamer, eh? How stressful. I had a moment with Baldur's Gate yesterday where I just Alt F4'd out of it, which is going to be fun when I'm playing heroic mode and I can't just Alt F4 when things don't go my way. Which will be fun. I am actually genuinely looking forward to that. Why not stream Baldur's Gate 3? Because I don't want to be spoiled for anything, and I don't want people judging my, like, initial decisions. Like, I want to enjoy the game on my own first time, and then after that, then we'll play it on honor mode, where death is permanent and hilarious. Yeah, I want to. I mean, I get it, and I know people probably enjoy me playing it for the first time that way, but I don't want to be spoiled on stuff because I know people are really excited about Baldur's Gate, and I think it's so cool how excited people are about it, but I don't want to. I don't want to be spoiled on stuff. The same reason why I'm super glad I never streamed Outer Wilds, you know. People are very keen. How dare I want to enjoy the game without being spoiled? I know, I'm a real asshole, aren't I? How inconsiderate could I be? Saw a video talking about some goblin camp. There are 20 ways to tackle it. Exactly. I know the goblin camp you're talking about. It's friggin' amazing. What I don't want someone doing, and no offense people, as I said, everyone gets really passionate about things that are fun and cool. I don't want someone telling me the best way to deal with the goblin camp. You know, I want to figure out the best way to deal with the goblin camp. I want to be the one to, like, just really stuff things up. The best way is the way I enjoy most. Yeah, I know, but it's one of those things that once someone tells you a way you can do it, you can never unsee that. And when I play, when I do it via the stream, when I'm playing honor mode, then I am all for having those bits spoiled for me because I'm gonna need it. And so that's why, yeah, that's the way I'm doing it. Do it this way. Nope, we won't. Is that? No, it does not. They're all fine, I know, but I just... Let's be honest, the answer right here is I'm not going to be convinced to do it any other way. Also, I'm like Act 2 now, so... Not like I'm going to start playing in the middle of Act 2. You're not going to have your narrative experience. I don't want people judging how I feel about Shadowheart. I can fix her. Someone will be like, she doesn't need fixing, she needs fixing. I can do it. No, that's terrible. I hate it. That's the standard thought about her. Good. The correct thought about her. I mean, Karlach doesn't need fixing. Karlach is a beautiful woman who don't give a crap. No, she's wonderful. Karlach doesn't need fixing. I don't want to fix Asterion. I think he's wonderful the way he is as well. Karlach can fix me. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Like with a knife? Karlach, her enthusiasm is just great. No, no, it doesn't mean anything. I'm not doing the ducks. Even though you want it, Dave, I'm sorry. I know the phrase is Dave wants it, Dave gets it. But don't forget, Dave doesn't get it this time. Which is also being invoked right now. Okay. Wait. Oh, that go... What am I doing? Aside from everything wrong. Okay. Better. Why am I laying this all out? Because I'm waiting for the technology to happen. Technology! So, and I can't really build it yet anyway, so... Because eventually the bots will... I'm waiting for the bot network to grow. That's really what's happening right now. I'm just waiting for the bots to continue expanding. Right now we have 16 of them. And remember, this is gonna, like... If we look at logistics bots in the production graph... Logistics, sorry. You'll see that we're making them faster and faster. And as the logistics fleet builds up, then when we say, I want some of these, it's just going to go and just be done. You know, factory go burr. Okay. With that technology. Damn shame. What a shame. That's good. Aside from the fact it's not powered. The lack of powering it all is kind of a little bit of a problem, but hopefully fixed. Getting warmer, already negative 40 degrees. Ugh. You know what? I don't know what's worse. I've never lived in like negative temperatures. Like, sure, I've been in places where it's hit negative temperatures for a short time and then left again. But I've never lived in such horrifyingly low temperatures. And I'm not keen on it. It doesn't sound good. Like, I'm just not keen on the idea of it. Okay. So that's then going to cast my nickel and titanium into stuff. Stuff and things. We all know stuff and things are good. Power everything up. Always good to have everything powered because, you know, we really... On last week, warmest you had was -20. Yeah, if we had those sort of temperatures in New Zealand homes, there would be a lot of deaths. That's just because New Zealand homes are not designed to deal with extreme heat. I was going to say, like, high heats, but heat at all. That's going to give it 2 lanes. 2 lanes, 34th, so I refuse to do the maths. 17, okay, 18 each. Or we went to blue belts for a moment. We are attempting to do. Then it would just be 1 belt. It's still 34. And therein lies an issue. Oh gosh, you Europeans, what are you doing? I legit do not understand these things. I mean, I physically understand these numbers you're saying, of course, but... It's not that I don't, I don't actually understand the number. I just don't understand how the numbers are real. Yeah, okay, so the reason why that one was wrong is because it didn't make touchdown sense. Makes sense. That's 8. What is 34 divided by 8? Is that even relevant? 4.2. I thought 34 divided by 3. 11. That'd be 12. That's 8. That's 16, which is too many. 2 more of these would actually do the job. Like that. And then we do... like that. Putting water in the middle. This is a good idea. I enjoyed walking to a friend's house. I'm 4 kilometers away at -24 degrees. You're insane. Sorry that I had to tell you this, but you're insane. Needed to know the truth. Alright, so that gets my titanium steel coils, and then we plate it up and put it on the train network. And then we have a lot of titanium. In theory. Can't help but notice we're probably still running out of purple science somewhere along. That'll probably be enough. Then we can sort out gold next. How are we going with the bots? We have 17 of them. Still short. But look at them go. They are expanding their reach. Occasionally trains are coming in to drop off stuff, which is also pretty good. Ugly Wuggums? That's a station we haven't renamed yet. You know what? I think it's time to bring in the big guns of the fan. We are at max fanage. Okay. Big fan of that. Okay. So now I just need to get some blasting charges. And then we'll be kind of done. That's probably not a bad idea, the way to spend the time, just adding things into here that I need. And just occasionally just adding them in, just getting the things done. Because we're going to need to do this eventually. Just every now and then we add a few more things and then we'll be sweet. This is the wrong station. I wasn't actually at my destination, it just turns out. It was probably just stopped somewhere and I was like, well, looks like we're done. We're not done. No. No, we were. Okay. The last I checked, there were blasting charges over here. There is 1,000 blasting charges. Nice. That's too many blasting charges I just picked up. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Worrying about things is where we go into a dark place in our mind. Our mind palace. And we do not want to be in a dark place in our mind palace if we can help it. I also note that I got a lot of explosives for some weird reason, which I do not want. Okay. Good news is I think we're almost done with this. How much is it actually going to make? 3 titanium plate. 3 belts worth of titanium plate and blue. That's pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's actually probably fine. I want 400 of these. Power-wise, I would like probably 150 of those. Those numbers are all going to be very different as we move along in life. Silo, I want 10? Sure, we'll see what that looks like later. And I would like some tanks. And I'm going to get the biggest tanks because screw it, I want them. And you can't tell me what I deserve. I deserve the very best. And then we need... How many of these have we actually set up? 36. Well, we needed 34, so that's probably good. And we're also going to need to make water pumps. Although, hang on, whoa, we got those. Whoa, what was that sound? Whoa. Ow. Ow. Hang on, we just need to do that properly. Didn't hurt myself that time. It's almost distressing when you don't hurt yourself. Okay, last time we had 17. We should have like 20 now. We've still got 17. Distressing. Come on, guys. We haven't made any in 10 minutes. What the hell? By now you're supposed to have like millions of you guys. Okay, it's gonna make another one now. So it seems like what we're lacking is the arms. Okay, well, we're not really expanding the network just yet anyway, so it's probably fine. Gold. I mean, let's start working on gold. That's the next thing we're gonna have to make anyway. Oh, wait, there's another arm. Oh, for the construction bots. Oh. We got excited for nothing. Well. And then I suppose what we do is we turn them into titanium directly off this. So we're going to need more blue belts. No, not blue belts, blue pipes. And then we're just done, right? We haven't missed anything. Nope. Then we're done. Wait. I mean, aside from the fact that we haven't actually built a damn thing of it yet. But I mean, that's easy mode. That's just going to happen. You know, when we have like 100 bots, which they are building. We probably have 80 bots already. I'm just going to ignore the fact that I don't know how many bots we have. I'm going to ignore the fact that I probably do know how many bots we have. It's probably 18. I imagine it hasn't counted up by one already. But you know what? If I ignore that and just live in optimistic land, you're right. I'm going to force it to be true. 18 bots. See? 18 bots. I realize now that doesn't mean they built one more bot. I thought for a second there I was pretty excited about it, but then I realized that's the same number of bots as I saw before. One day this will all be destroyed. I don't know what I'm going to do with this space. Maybe I'll just turn it into a big landfill center. Only make landfill here. It's probably not a terrible idea. Like landfill, clay, stone. That's actually a really good idea. more I say it, the more I realize I'm a genius. We've run out of these things. Which, again, with all the landfill I'm going to make, is going to be perfect for that. Oh, good. I thought we had serious power problems, but we don't. That's actually not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be over here. Please take me to my correct house. I do not wish to be here. This is not my house. I don't think we've made anything to the point that we actually have enough of anything yet. Which is both a shame and not too unexpected. We have stone bricks in here now though, so grab some stone bricks so we can make the silos. Can we at least try to do something with my life? Oh, I still didn't get the pipes. You know what? Plastic comes to me. That is the stone bricks. Yes, please. And with it I can make silos. Thank you, you may leave. But I just got here. I know. I understand what happened. I was here. I was witnessing you. I saw that light go red and I'm like, I bet you that's the train coming in. And I was not disappointed. Not all that much. I may want... No, all that much. I don't need any undergroundies. I've got plenty. Okay, that's good. Nothing can go wrong at this point. I say that knowing that's how you get things to go wrong. Gone the wrong way. Okay, perfect. Okay. So 14 divided by 3 is 4.66666 reoccurring, of course, which means I want 6. That's true. It knows what I want. The calculator knows what I like. Oh, hello, calculator. How you doing? Heading on a calculator. I didn't think that was going to happen today. We also make nitinol here. I would be a fool not to, but at the same time, I didn't quite count on having nitinol. That's going to push all those numbers up. But I would be a fool not to, because it's basically the same thing, right? Hey, Arrogate, how you doing? Welcome. I'd be a fool not to. So with these titanium bars, I could, in theory, also make nitinol. It's... Hmm. We've done everything so perfectly. And then messed it up right at the end by realizing we should have made this null. A lot of wave emotes. I feel like everyone's got to be able to wave, right? Well, we have extra space there, so we can make it null. I just don't know if it's going to be the most efficient way to. Then again, we have 8,000 a minute coming out. We're going to have extra. We don't need 8,000 a minute, right? That's ridiculous. We need 8,000 a minute. Is just, that's not needed. Silly amount. My new strategy is just telling me that I was wrong before, and just to mock myself. And then when I feel sufficiently mocked, then I'll just do what I should have done. I'll just do what I want. This can't be good for my mental health. Whatever. Mental health is overrated for me. Apparently. Titanium. And it's at this point that I realize Seablock is never good for mental health. That's harsh. I like Seablock. It makes me happy. It's good and bad. I mean, it really depends what sort of angle you're taking. Seablock's good for my mental health. Your mileage may vary, I believe, as they say. Especially those who use mileage. Or miles, rather. The only Miles I use is Miles Morales. What am I, some sort of evil Marvel villain? Just using Miles Morales? Guys, you can't just use Miles Morales. You're reworking Chrome right now? People were complaining about Chrome earlier, but I think they were talking more about the browser. Kilometers Morales from the dimension where they're all European. It's a good question. I don't know about a European Miles Morales. I do know of a weird world Miles Morales, but that's not quite the same thing. By that, I mean it's not the same thing at all. I think it was a weird world Miles Morales. Oh, he was like a rogue, like that could hide in the shadows. I remember. Good old Weird World. Love Weird World. Kind of offensive though, like, oh, where are you from? I'm from Weird World. Like, you can't just say your world is weird. No, but it is, man. Just trust me. I'm from there. I know what it's like. Sounds like you're being offensive to your world. Your world's doing the best it can. Can you please stop being offensive? What's it? It didn't ask to be weird. You know what? I don't know. Maybe it did ask to be Weird World. It would be a strange thing to do, but that's Weird World for you. Okay. Get everybody and stuff together. And with that, we should have titanium connected to the network if we had titanium. Which we don't. Okay. This needs to be a chark stop, of which we have 1,000,000 of them, so we just copy. Whatever. Enable train limit 1, please. Okay, and that's going to be a nickel stop, which is... I know I've done a nickel stop before, it's just a weird thing. Okay, here it comes. Gotta go all the way across the factory, but it gets a straight line, which is kind of neat for it. Apparently we haven't done that properly. Oh. Never mind, yes we have. We shouldn't do that, but... Easy. And there's the nickel. Which we didn't put stack inserters on. Hilarious. How are we supposed to live like that? Damn, girl, you live like that? Alright, how many bots do we have? Do we have 25 yet? 20. You know what? That's not really that... Oh, you know, here comes the 21st bot. I'm just trying to get things done. I just really want to focus on steel, but instead it's making belts. Which, I only have myself to blame for that, of course. I really shouldn't have kept building, I should have just left it. Left it to try and collect itself, but no. I had to try and get fancy. Look where it's led me. Oh, we're good. Okay. What we're going to do is put it here. Go. That. That. And like that. He still doesn't want to sleep. We are contacting a sleep consultant to try and get Lil K to sleep better, because he's not doing it. Just doesn't want to sleep. Hates sleeping. All his homies hate sleeping. Hopefully a sleep consultant will help us get that one sorted. Really funny, you'd think babies would be able to sleep. No, they just don't know how to sleep. They haven't figured it out yet. Like, how hard is it to sleep? I'm like, honestly? Welcome to what I'm thinking. But it's a thing. Babies just don't know how to sleep. They gotta learn how to sleep. Imagine learning how to sleep, like at your current age. It's like, how do I sleep? Close your eyes and you sleep, but how? The weirdest thing trying to teach someone. Right, here's how you sleep then. Aww. Crying like that, this stream might be over very soon. That's just insomnia. Does Loki have insomnia? Maybe. Wait, why do I have 19 construction bots? At what point did you think I need... Oh, you know what? Probably built some train tracks. Yeah, we're gonna go to epic level stream? Epic quality stream, rather? Okay. I really just need to get these things made, but... Don't want to do... You know what? Maybe I should do things that slow down the bots for a minute. Gives them less options of what they can do. I can hear Panda trying to calm down Lil K. Trying to convince him it's okay. He's not going for it, I'll tell you that. Like, no, it's not okay. It'll never be okay. It'll be okay. You sometimes just gotta tell him it'll be okay, but he doesn't understand. I don't think he understands language yet, and that's probably the difficulty with babies. Babies just don't understand language. One day he'll understand language. But not today. Okay. Bots. We've been stuffing around for too long. Yeah, you're having a lot of fun, and I appreciate that. But I need you to stop having fun. No, they're just going to rebuild that. Wait, where did it go? Ah, oh, someone else took it. I don't know if there's a way to actually speed this up aside from actually doing the work myself, but... Or... reducing the logic requirements for things that don't need it right now. And re-logic some of these. We're going to have to re-go through all these again, which is going to be really painful, but whatever. Make tier 2 bots would do it faster. But then I'd be making more work for the same number of bots. You aren't wrong. All my plan is give them less work to do. That way they've got less ways to futz about. We're gonna have to reset all these later. It's gonna be a pain when I have to do it again, but that's just easier for now. Same number of bots, they move faster. Yeah, but I have to build the bots, that's the problem. I know what you're saying. But the bots would still need to be created. Whereas right now, I'd rather just have like a vast number of bots and then start the upgrades. One thing is, looks like, use the Factorio 2 feature that calls bots to the Roboport. Yeah. I could focus on getting these steel and iron gears together though, that'd be good. They're working on it. And they will get there. There'll be a time when we have so many bots that we won't know what to do with them all. Now we're just going to keep it a little bit easier, just reduce the workload they have. Hope that they start making steel. You know what? Right. I'm going to help them out just a tad. That's what they keep lacking. Oh, look at all these steel gears. I mean, that's 5 robots. Ready to go right now. You got 5 robots ready to go, then just get those robots going, you know? Look at it. That's going to build another robot. And then someone comes and takes the arm, the tool, and then more robots. Yes. Make yourself my robots. I just called them tools, and I regret nothing. Because they are tools. They are actually... I mean, robots are tools. That's not really being fancy or anything. It's just literally what they are. Like, I'm not being clever. I rarely am. Okay, let's go get more power poles and more other things. I think, did we start thinking about gold? Gold, 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 gold. How's power going? Are we still... We're still fine for power. Oh, I like this. Because these two are powered, they're actually heating. That's cool. That's actually really useful. Can we just check those in there real quick? Thank you. No. Thank you. That was the factory talking back to me if you were unsure what that second voice was. Well, your factory doesn't talk back to you? No, you were so... non-talkative to your factories. Yeah, you got him that time, Seif. Waking in his boots. Which, you know, really doesn't matter what sort of shoes you're playing if you're playing Quake. Doesn't really change the game. Shepard's Quake at the site. I was about to say good old Quake, but I never played any Quakes other than Quake 1. And controversial opinion. Okay, you know what? Controversial opinion time. It is everyone's favorite time of the stream. I don't think Quake 1 was that good. Like, I don't think it was ever that good. Yeah, I never played Quake 2 and I played a little bit of Quake 3, but Quake, just not that good. Sorry. I'm not saying you're a bad person for liking Quake. Anyone. I'm just... saying. I'm just saying the truth. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to hear it here. Saying Quake 1 wasn't good is like saying the Beatles weren't good. Right in today's term, but at the time it was revolutionary. Oh, no, 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 no. You misunderstand. I am saying Quake 1 wasn't good when Quake came out. It was fine. That's all it was. It was fine. And that's all it deserves. Thief was a keyboard player, confirmed. I mean, also true. It's okay, watching me be wrong is insane sometimes. To be fair, I started this with a controversial opinion. I knew it wasn't. I knew I was going to be hated for it. And I respect your hatred, because I do understand that my opinion is the... No, Quake did not make keyboard and mouse standard. Like, was it Thresh made keyboard and made keyboard and mouse standard? And yes, he was a Quake player, but still, it wasn't Quake that did it. It was a single guy, maybe multiple guys. I don't know. It was people, faces, face people. It was intended to be played like that. Well, you know what? If it was intended to be played like that, then they should have made it easier to mouse look. But you need to go to console commands for that, and I couldn't figure that shit out. One of the first full 3D first-person shooters in like Dark Forces. Wait, hang on. What was the order of things? Dark Forces. Shit. 95. When does Quake come out? When did Quake come out? '96. You mean like Dark Forces? That a toggle button for mouse look? Yeah, I had to hold a... Wait, there was a toggle button? I only knew how to like hold a button. One of the first, not the first. Oh, so it's not that revolutionary. Descent was full 3D. Oh, forgot about Descent. To be fair, Descent wasn't great either. Is that going to get me booed at? Is that one worthy of boo? I don't think so. I don't think... Descent was interesting for its time, but I don't think Descent was particularly good. Really? Really? I'm going to get booed over that. Look, Descent was lovely, but it was hard as hell to play. Ooh. The day Seifer's saying the wrong things. Descent 1 wasn't special, but Descent 2, now that's awesome. I didn't play Descent 2. So I'm not critiquing Descent 2. Doom had mouse look? What? Oh man, I use a joystick for... So when I used to play video games, what tended to happen was my sister come down, she'd watch me play video games while she like did something else, like knitting or something. Or crafting. She liked crafting. And so if I was playing Descent, she'd be like, no, you need to play something else. I can't watch this. Because it made her feel sick. But you know what? If I can't play a game in front of my sister, why am I playing it? You know? You gotta think about those sorts of things. You gotta be a good brother and play games that your sister can watch. Quake made speedrunning a thing. Didn't Doom make speedrunning a thing? Okay, we got 49 bots. Okay, so the bots are coming in, that's good. We're just going to let them keep propagating for the moment. Yeah, it's weird that people would have like a DOS/Windows PC and not a mouse, because I was always like, I came from the Amiga, which had a mouse-driven operating system. So the idea of not having a mouse is strange to me. Yeah, I mean, I remember playing games with keyboard, like Doom on the keyboard, like just classic stuff, right? Classic stuff. Another bot is born. You know what? Another one of those, please. He'll get around to it when it gets around to it. Was System Shock fully 3D? Wow. I did not know that. I never played System Shock 1, only System Shock 2. Again, good game. Pretty sure it was. Excellent. I mean, System Shock was interesting in the fact that it had a proper story. Like, Doom's story was kind of like... Old games weren't very good at having stories, right? Now I'm just worried that I'm going to say something and get booed again. I'm not that worried. Okay, so the bots are beginning their dark work. I'll let them at about 200 before... Oh, I'll let them when they start to slow down. And then we'll turn everything on. Okay, so in the meantime, let's make gold. How much gold do we need? Lots. So we need gold plates, and I would like 3 belts of that. Also, I would like, for making gold, I'd like 2 belts of this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we don't need to double up, I suppose. Okay. We need ingots. Let's make the ingots there. Why not? Oh, cathodes? Go on. Fluoric acid? Ah, gotta get that nitric acid we've been storing around. Time to get it. Wait. That's... Oh no. Fluoric acid. Oh, I get it, because auric as in gold. I get it. AU. Ah. Didn't even notice they were there. I mean, the buttons are there, but they're just there, like, they're ornamental. They're ornamental buttons. I wouldn't stress. Do we want to make the copper as well while we're here? I think it'd be the polite thing to do. There are no more useful buttons. I mean, okay, let's take these buttons away. Valid. Let's take these buttons away. We don't want copy, we don't alt mode, we don't want undo, we don't want cut, we don't want paste. I guess factory search could be useful. Factory planner I don't need, I click that. Rate calculator I don't need. See, now we've just got... Oh. It, presses. Cool. That's pretty cool. Didn't know it did that. Okay. Look, just go purple for everything. Like, it's where we're going to end up. We might as well just go there, right? We need a lot of stuff to make this. We do need a lot of stuff, and we'll get there. The nitric acid and the hydrochloric acid might be a problem, but we'll figure that out when we get there. The hydrochloric acid, speaking of hydrochloric acid, my dear friend, look at that. All that hydrochloric acid just doing nothing. Lazy hydrochloric acid. I can't stand seeing lazy hydrochloric acid. Okay, so the bots are actually building pretty quickly now. Building probably at the rate of 7 a minute. Approximately. Not quite building at that speed, but they will. They'll get there. They'll learn. This is actually quite a large build. It's much larger than I thought it was, but that's okay. At some point we're going to need more minerals to come in, and that's going to be a absolute disaster. Things are being delivered, so I guess that's cool. Once we get the gold, then we make the rules. But yeah, this is going to start making resources be required a lot more the more this continues. Which is good, that's what we want. Is the problem we don't have enough electric engines? The problem is we don't have enough electric engines. So maybe do another one of those too. When it gets around to it. There's 76 bots, but the point is the bots are all still working. Once the bots stop working, then we know we've got enough bots, we can start turning things on again. Hello, robots. You are good at turning me on. Do I have enough regular engine? Probably not, actually. Let's do more of those as well. I asked for that quote. I mean, I was quoting Simpsons. What number are we up to right now? I don't know what number we're up to right now. Are we close to 420? $392. Yeah, that's probably appropriate timing for that too. Okay, I just like watching the bots. I know, it's very thrilling stream work. Let's get the Nishanol sorted out as well. What I need is a passenger bot, a passenger train. Okay, come over here to the passenger train network. Just like that. Raise quality of stream, we can absolutely do that for you. We are currently at Epic, but now we're at Legend. Okay. Oh. Right, no, that's still correct. But more correct. There we go. A mall passenger. Passenger? Okay. Cannot be rotated. Oh, my boss. All packs? You know what? That's probably better. That way I can come here, grab all my stuff, and then leave again. But while I'm waiting for nothing to happen, have we seen the Venga bus somewhere? Venga bus has got a lot of shells, and I think it likes to party. Oh, 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 oh. Venga bus is coming down. Oh, oh. Gonna murder all you clowns. But not like that one guy who's called Clown, because I don't know who he is, but he's probably okay. We're not gonna harm him. We're not gonna harm a person, like a real person. You know, I have a basic rule. Harming digital things, it's fine. Harming real people, that's a crime. Yeah, I know a thing or two about crime. As a career criminal, I know a thing or two about crime. You know, it's like one of those ads, as a mum. But it's more accurate for my choices. OMG, don't judge my lifestyle choices. Not a phase. I'm a career criminal for life. I do crimes. Okay. Okay. Probably don't have purified water. That would be about right. Wait, really? Just not make enough? Did you know if you control press when you load the game, it syncs the mod versions to the versions that save? No, well, you know what, I didn't know that, but I'm also not sure why that would be relevant. Like, why would I need that? Not just the mods themselves. Already had hydro plants. Sometimes people update their mods mid-run. Wait. Do the mods, like... Wait, hang on, I'm confused. So are you saying, like, every mod has, like, all old versions of the mod in it? Or am I just really off base with understanding what's going on right now? No, you have them downloaded. Oh. Wait, when you update a mod, it doesn't download, it delete the old one? Oh, it doesn't. Ah. My mod folder has a ton of old mods in it. Not mine, because I don't update mods. But rational peoples do. I think mods will save just enables, disables mods, but keeps them. Ah. That's cool. Didn't know that. That's kind of neat. How the bot's going? We have 107 now. 108 now. So I know nothing, Steve Snow. Sure, I don't. That's why you are my hot red-headed wildling girl. I've always described Solburn that way. If you've never heard me describe him that way, that's just on you. And if you don't describe him that way, I mean, what are you doing? Have some respect, damn it. Okay. I'm just going to go like just this one because that will probably be enough for now. Yeah. So we had a guy come over to fix our dishwasher today because it wasn't working. It was sprung a leak and it was really annoying, so he came around to fix it, as they do. And I swear he just sort of, as he was working, he was just tutting about and just like, he was just like tutting like an old person, and I was like, what? You know, just everything was like, look, what are you doing? What are you doing, man? It's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't actually want 5 of them. I want more than that. Let's just say like 4,000. That is a more reasonable number, but also a ridiculous number, which is kind of what I was after. Which is 2 belts worth. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Am I no the worst? Okay, so we want 2 lanes of 12. Not actually the worst. The worst would be now I can't ever breathe. That would be the worst. Breathing is generally a good thing. I'm fond of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Okay. Wait. No, 6 and 6 is what I... Well... No. Let's be the hero I always thought I could be. For change. And hi. Hello. How you doing? Okay. But that'll make a lot of nitinol. Which I will be fond of. I missed. Oh no, I missed. Which is apparently not what Mario says? I don't know who says that. Who allegedly says that. Also, I did mess up because it was supposed to be 2. So what we could do No, we'll leave it like that. I think that's fine. And that train line is still going to be able to fit through there. Yes, it is. Heck yes! Yas, queen, as they say. It's saying Yas, queen. 100% of people say Yas, queen when intending to say Yas, queen. Now that's a rounding error, of course, because some people say Yas, spleen. They'll say Yas, spleen. And, I mean, you know, they're doing their best. We try not to judge the fact that they said Yas, spleen. Hey. Excuse me? I don't like the cut of your jib, sir. And I should know, I've seen a few jib cuts before. Like, not a lot of jib cuts, but I've seen a few. I would know a good cut of jib when I see it. I'm not actually convinced that I would, but irrelevant. Does that need to be an earlier question? It feels like it needed to be an earlier question. Or do I just keep asking the questions in order? Oh, that reminds me. Sister apparently picked up Mario Kart. I'd love to be able to play against her in Mario Kart. It might still be an earlier question. That is actually true. At the rate we're going. Okay, how are the bots going? I imagine we've got 200 bots now. 152. Not bad, actually. Still all working, all busy as little bees. You have any controversial opinion? I'll ask her opinion on Quake. That seems to get your guys gander. I find it funny that Quake was supposed to, like, it has like Lovecraftian influence. It really doesn't feel like it. At least Quake 1, not sure about Quake 2. Yeah. I see. I see what's happened there. That's on me. That's on me. Okay, another bot being created. You know what? I think another one. Well, I'll be able to place the chests. It won't be able to place the inserters or the assembler itself, I've just realized. It's a damn shame. What a shame. I'm 65, but they are all still working. And then we've got to start building all this stuff up. It'll be entertaining, potentially. Got no blue chips currently. We have a shortage of lube, apparently. We have a shortage of lube. I should fix that up. What a thrill. What did I just trigger to say what a thrill? Did I snake eat it by mistake? The only part of the Snake Eater song I know. Why I think I snake eated by mistake. Snake eaten? By the way, plus. Huh? Oh look, my bots are trying to catch up to me. That's cute. Alright, let's see if I can figure out what's up with lubricant. I'll grab the ones I can. Okay. Keypad plus. I pressed keypad plus. What about it? I know what you want from me. I feel like it's all some elaborate ruse. Too much. Oh, yeah, okay. Too much residual oil. Okay. What are we doing with all this oil residual? We can turn it to residual gas. Okay, but why? Put sand in small cursor. I mean, I usually just do this. I have it like shift mouse wheel. Easier. Also makes synthesis gas. Synthesis gas would be better. What am I going to do with synthesis gas though? Well, I can make carbon monoxide, hydrogen, methane gas. Like a lot of stuff actually. Yeah. Okay. Let's find a home for this residual gas. Not there. That's still working. In fact, it's almost making its way all the way across. That's exciting. Secret garden is still working. I'm gonna have to press all these roots later. That's gonna be a pain. Maybe here's a good place for dealing with the residual gas. Yeah. Not too far away. The bots are all still working. I'm only concerned when the bots start becoming lazy. They're not doing that yet. When the bots start becoming lazy, that's when we need to actually get shit done. Not where I was planning to build this, but actually maybe next to there is good. Yeah, next to there might be good. And I'm worried that we might need the Venga bus in like a few seconds. Because I see we're getting very close to some angry little worm. You know what they say about angry little worms? They're the angriest. Where are my bots? I know where they are. They're not here. Someone left them behind. At least I think I did. Yeah, I got a couple behind. I wouldn't worry about it. Or rephrase that, I don't worry about that. One day I'm also going to build the improved construction bots. That'll be exciting. No path still, really? Fascinating. Oh yeah, I see. You're right, there is no path. And now's a path, and now it is dangerous. Hotline, hotline. Hotline Miami. People like Hotline Miami. I think I did, but I'm really not sure. Yes, 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 okay. glad. I guess it was a very good, like, kill them all, let God sort them out moment, right? 2 was less good. Oh, thank goodness. I heard so many people saying good things about 2, and I was like, I didn't understand why people were liking 2. Like, I finished 1, and then 2 I didn't finish. Two was fine, but was better. Wait, then how was it less good? Finger busters going down. Yeah. It was an interesting game, that. Like Portal, the second is a better game, but the first is more memorable. I don't know if I... The first was more pure with Portal, I suppose you could say. Like, the first was really just a puzzle game. Which was fine. It was, yeah, okay, I can see what you're saying. But in terms of the story and stuff, it's like, it was... No, I don't know if I feel good about that. I think Portal 2 was better. It was more of the same. Yeah, it's true, it was more of the same. It was a less refined experience. But... I don't know, I think the characters really added a lot to it. Yeah, it's about the story. I mean... I like stories. Oh no, Grandma's into her stories again. This is looking better. See, now we're getting a whole bunch of drones flying over, getting stuff done. This is about what we wanted to see happening. And very soon, I think we start turning things off. A couple of people. Exactly, a couple of people like stories. I've heard that. Those filthy people liking notes, stories. Wait, hang on. Do we have residual gas here? Am I just being very silly? I'm just being very silly. Why don't I just, like... crack it? Why don't I just, like, get a water heater, a boiler, like a water boiler? Oh, that was a hard sentence. Green chips, bronze, okay. And then just put it in the pile. People who like RPGs. Oh. Guys, I'm being called out by Solburn. I mean, I'm always being called out by Solburn. That's actually, now that I think about it, it's nothing new. Not always, he's not always wrong. He's not usually wrong. Yes. Maybe I'm the one to blame. I am the fault. I am the broken individual. No, that's not untrue. It's going to take a megawatt of power, but we got megawatts. Burns your soul. Mechanics are greater than narrative always. Depends on the game. For me, depends on the game. Okay. Give me a steam cracker. I didn't consider that. Oh, thankfully we have enough stuff for a steam cracker. The best games are good at both. Yeah, the best games are good at both. But I think a good story can sometimes make a game when the mechanics aren't deserving of it. Aren't deserving of it's an interesting phrase. You don't deserve to be played. Not quite that bad. So we've got my cracker. And that's going to consume a lot of power, but it'll crack the oil and it'll allow me to make lubricant again. Because like we all think, you ever have too much lubricant? Always good to be well lubricated, is what I'm saying. And it's okay to have unique mechanics to support the narrative. Undertale was an interesting experiment. You know what? Good that you brought up Undertale, because I think that's the game that I think mechanically is not great, but I play it over and over because of the story. I love Undertale's like story. I love the characters, I love the story, I love the goofs. Because let's be honest, the game got a lot of goofs. And I am still thoroughly entertained by all the goofs. And it's a game that I think about a lot. You know what? Another game too many dogs. Drop dog. I am gonna say something that... Oh, you know what? Controversial opinion yet again. I think that Outer Wilds mechanically is not great. No, I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Mechanically, I don't think it's great. You think Outer Wilds is mechanically great? I don't know if I agree. It's very good at doing what it does, but I don't know if it's mechanically a great game. Again, please do not think that I don't like Outer Wilds. It is honestly one of my favorite games, like top 5, top 10, certainly in there somewhere. But... the story is what's important. If the story wasn't good, the mechanics could not carry that game. Mechanics are just not good enough to carry that game. Story, the game is a detective game. Yeah. And how do you be a detective? Understanding the story. You know what? Speaking of detective games, Ace Attorney games. Mechanics-wise, not great. Narrative, fun. No story spoilers, please. Absolutely not going to. It's literally the only thing the game's got going for it. Ace Attorney games are just visual novels. Ah, what stories? What stories? No, don't worry, I don't want to spoil it. As much as I could talk about Outer Wilds for hours, I can't talk about it just because you can't talk about Outer Wilds without spoiling it for someone, and I don't want to. Nothing wrong with visual novels, but mechanically, bad games. Bad games. The argument is they're not games. Yeah, anyway. Is there any particular genre I haven't pissed off today? Evangelion fans, have I pissed you off yet? Because I could start on that now if you want. Like, I got spicy opinions on Evangelion. Outer Wilds physically simulates the world and all mechanics are surprisingly good. True, true. And it is internally Genesis emo. Look, we're here now. Evangelion? Oh great. Fine. Oh great. Don't need those anymore. Drop those off. Someone will want them. I was expecting more robots to come to me, but they're just not. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're taking the stuff to build things. You say Eva isn't great because everything about... See, Turtle, this is where I thought we were going to go. This is exactly what I thought was going to happen. You've fallen into my trap card, my dude. I didn't think Evangelion was great when I watched it 20 years ago. Right. 20 plus years ago. That's not true. I liked it the first watching. Yeah, okay, actually no, you might be right. Damn it. Might have me there. Walked in weapon drawer. You don't get the hype about Halo. You know what? Halo 1? Even coming from a PC background, as much as I agree with you, it was a very competent console FPS. It wasn't my only FPS, but it was a very competent one. I mean, guess what did they have before that? GoldenEye? Okay, we need more power charging. We need more power charging. Antenna array and 9 charging pads, okay. And some steel, okay. Gonna take that steel, don't worry about it. Because you're a PC gamer. See, I was a PC gamer as well, but I still bought an Xbox for Halo. That just might be that I just had made bad decisions in life. Also, it was just easy to play with friends, and I had like friends that I would see locally back in those days. I was going to just say I had friends back then, but you know what? I have friends now. I just don't see them very often because I stream, and thus I'm a bad friend. Okay, so those are all just being consumed by the boxes. We are actually very close. Turning everything back on again. You know, let's assume we're okay with turning everything back on again. GameSpot's review of Alien Resurrection. The game's control setup is the most terrifying element. The left analog stick moves you forward, back, and straight, left and right, while the right analog stick turns you to look up and down. Too often you'll face phone, find your enemy weapon is aimed at the floor or ceiling. Oh no, they didn't know how to do it then. That's funny. Yeah, that is That is a great bit of review. They didn't unset. Control system wasn't good back then. Oh, that's so good. That's about as good as the person not being able to play Cuphead's tutorial. Possibly better. Possibly better. I mean, that's a classic one though, right? Dean Takahashi. He later tried Doom Eternal. Wait, the guy who did the Cuphead review later tried Doom Eternal. Oh no. Were they just trying to end that man's career? And did they succeed? Oh. I was kind of worried that's where that one was going to end up. He got stuck on a platforming section. Oh, it happened to him again. Did he have to dash and that was the problem? Oh, I almost pity him. Almost. Okay. Go and trash them for a brand new control system. Jump and air dash, exact same thing. Oh no. Happened twice to him? That hurts, man. I feel so bad for him. I mean, to be fair, like I remember my dad trying to play Halo and like on the control stick and just was basically doing the same sort of thing. I do wonder how reviewers get assigned their games. Like the editor, I assume, just goes, okay, this is what you're doing today. This is your job. You're you're doing these. I mean, I assume there's an editor. Take on the chin and enjoy the laugh. I don't know Lars Ulrich. Okay, you know what? Turtle. I'm gonna play devil's advocate on this one. Wouldn't you, like, if you knew this guy sucked at platforming sections, and if you said a game sucks because of platforming sections, and you suck at platforming sections, that's just kind of saying, well, you know, he's your guy. You trust his opinion. Because his opinion is also your opinion. You know, it's like, this guy reviews games great, but I never agree with his reviews. Now, you could just say bad reviewer, like they do for, like, some people. Or you could say, this person's opinion is so different from mine, I know I can't trust them to be my guy. And that's okay. Not a crime. Probably. Could be a crime. Ah. Metallica, I see. Not a band I listen to. If you don't like platforming, platforming should be enough. That's true. To the bottom hole, Sol Vern takes the top cat. Alright. All yours, buddy. And let's raise that price. Oh, don't need to worry about that. Sorry, I just saw a message on Discord that I thought I had to worry about, but I do not. Not anymore. Not after their crimes. Why did the editor let that get published? I mean, if you think about it, we're still talking about it, so... That's valid. That's a valid argument, I suppose. Okay. Next we need inserters. We need a few types of inserters here, so we need regular ones, Soiters, we need, so, fast inserters, also known as fast boys. Games journalism is about ad revenue and PR for AAA companies. Actual journalism comes in 14th place. You're not wrong, but it still hurts. Fast stack inserters. We actually have a minor problem here, which is really funny. That we don't have the things we need to make the things we need. Black and ting. You know what? I don't think I even need those. Do need these though. Video game journalism is not about journalism, sadly. I mean, which is why I like it when there are people who are actually doing games journalism. You know, like people make games with Quentin Smith and other people. They do journalism, and you know someone does good journalism when they try to sue you, or they try to like take you down. You're like, oh, I see. You don't like us, huh? Guess we've got to keep going. If you don't watch people make games, it's probably worth watching. Like some of this, like their two-part series on Roblox was a bunch of stuff I did not know and is terrifying. Excuse me? Hello? I don't remember asking your opinion. Up. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so that's being done now, which is good. Next, I would like to start working on... These are still being made. Yeah, look, as long as I'm still seeing robots taking to the skies, I'm happy. Okay, more things. Ore sorters. Hydrate. Stretch. Good ideas.
Thanks for your support.
Zuadity just resubscribed for 6 months. Yay, more. Also, hi.
Zoe, thank you so much for the 6 months. I like how I was just like, yay, more. It seemed so bored. Savi, thank you for the hydrating stretch. Zoe, thank you for the 6 months. Really appreciate it. Meow. 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 Meow meow. Wow. Thank you. Okay, we need ore sorters. Goodness, it's warm. Best part about the stream is ending it so I can go sit in a cold room. I really wish we had those cool logistics things already. I know they're not available yet, but I look forward to it being a thing. Oh, we need more than 50 of those. Go like 500. Go insane. No AC in the computer room. No. No AC in the computer room. AC is in the main bedroom and the living room. And to be fair, we only added the AC in the living room like this year, like last couple months ago. Which has been like, oh my goodness, how did we live like this? So, I mean, that's why. Let's see if it looks as bad as I think it does. Ah, my hair isn't actually sticking to my face. It feels like it should be. But I am sweating. I'm not seeing it on camera, I know. Could I enter a little bit? You know what? That's probably fine. It was by design, but I think we could actually center it. I don't know why I designed it that way. Yeah, this is better. I don't know why I had it that way. It was an intentional decision. So anyway, it's nice to know that my Factorio thinking basically works the same as my real life thinking. Why am I like this? I don't know. We want to start thinking about bot level 2s now. What are logistics bots 2s like? They need flying robot frame 2s. Of course they flip and do. Why am I not surprised? You couldn't see Panda when she stands at the door. Oh, that... Oh, still fine. I think I did that and then I think I overcompensated. That was certainly one of the reasons I did that, but I think then I overcompensated. What are my construction bots doing? They should be oh, they have constructed. Waiting for these stack inserters. Assemblers. Those would be next. Oh. Wait, no, they exist. They're in the network. Construction bots will bring them. The yellow. Okay. I have been mistaken. But for now we're going to make them out of yellow, which is really funny. The thing that's made out of the wrong sort of bots, the wrong side of things, is the ones that are actually going to be making them. That's just classic. I think we can make up to blue at this stage. Alright, so they're still delivering all their stuff. They're trying to make their stuff. They are trying to... What are we lacking? Iron gear. We don't have many? We don't have enough. If we do that, we will have it. Eventually. So this is going to be consuming a lot more resources because for the first time we're actually going to be using kind of things a lot faster. We're going to be using things as fast as we can make them. And as the bots numbers increase, it's just going to get worse. Or better, depending on your situation. Depending on your opinion. Okay. Everything just... we're gonna need more charges, aren't we? Certainly are. Okay. Well, we know how to make those. Make 3 of those. 1 of those. And some steel plates. Which is easily found. You can see now they're starting to wait around there, which is not great. Okay, we'll pop 1. Yeah. That way if they're just coming over here just to recharge, they don't need to go as far. And immediately you can see them being used. And that's... Oh! Logistics bots. Slowing down. Things are happening the way they should be. We're no longer building more logistics bots, or throwing them into the air rather. That'll change very soon, I think. That will change very soon, as I start doing that. No, it won't, because inserters are still bad. Gotta give it a second on those inserters, I suppose. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm taking the inserters for myself. Cool. Probably green circuits. It's not green circuits, it's the fact that I was taking 200 of them before I actually really needed them. No, the problem was me. It's a common problem. Yes, the spot mall is really getting to go. And as the stack inserters start coming in more and more. I'm just waiting for steel gears at this point, but they're coming through as well. You know what? I want 200 of those. Yeah, let's try to collect 75 of them. Which is probably kind of a pain as well. Can we turn that off for the moment? You know what? That was actually a lot more helpful than I thought it would be. And also a lot scarier. I would like 400 of those. But not right now. That I would like... That... That's already fine. That's not. What about that? Okay. So that sorts out those. Then these need to be sorted out. And that's going to be blue. And you know what? Let's just be silly times here. Build 500 of them. That's going to launch a lot of bots. In fact, all the bots are in use again. Good. And I would like to upgrade those when possible. Certainly upgrade those when possible. Almost ludicrous that they are using the wrong technology. Okay, so that's going to start making my ore sorters, which is the first thing on the agenda of dumb shit that I need. Oh, actually, I guess I need boilers? And liquefiers? Okay, well, let's start going, I guess. Right, until we get the assembly plants together. Right, that's just getting everything and the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Steel is probably... How's steel going? I mean, I made a lot of steel, so I feel like it's probably... Yeah. Well, it's coping. I'm not concerned with the copium. Sometimes you gotta be concerned about the copium. Do we want to start thinking about bot 2s? I think so. Although do we just keep waiting for the assemblers to actually be available? Yeah, I don't want... I want the assemblers to be available. That's actually more important to me. That's more of a priority, as they say. I don't want those. You can take those. Do I see any places where the bots are charging in a really unoptimal way? Not yet. I think there's a couple of places I didn't, well, the fact that I was go over there is probably unoptimal. Okay. Liquefiers? Oh no. There's a thing that I don't have. And fire 3. Okay. How many of those do I want? Just go for like 200 of those. Now, we do not have the underground pipes. There's a problem. It's just iron underground pipes, right? We'll check that. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. That's not a big deal, actually. Thought it was, but it's not. Probably don't need 750. 200 should be sufficient. And the bot mall continues to grow. We're now at almost 700 bots. Power poles. We're going to upgrade to power pole 2s, I think. I'm looking for the construction bots with my assemblers. That wasn't them. There they are. You want the 2. Okay. The 1. And it's ironic that you do not have power. Pretty ironic, right? Tinned copper wire. Do we even have that? We do not. Okay. I don't think we've actually got anything like that in our system at all. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to bring in another train. I've just noticed the time finishing. Oh. Right. All things must come to an end. Even this stream. A bot will come and do that shortly. I'm enjoying watching the bots do their thing though. Copper, right? Surely request copper. We not request copper? Circuits are chips now, they are. No, I don't think so. They're chips. Chips. Blue processing chips. I think you only messed it up because you said blue processing chips. It should just be blue chips. So that was kind of a mistake. Hey trout. Trouts. Plural. Bronze pipe. Wired all your QA. What? Okay, I gotta finish. No, you know what? We're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna stop. We're gonna call it for the night. We've done well. We've prepared titanium to be made, and the bottom wall is a boomin'. You know what they say, the bot balls booming, don't come a roomin'. Fired all your QA staff. Save cat coins. Oh my goodness. So you fired your QA staff so you couldn't type properly as well, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, never mind, another train came in. I was about to be worried about that, and then boom, train. That'd be a poor decision. Well, you know. We all make poor decisions from time to time. Not except me. My decisions are amazing. I don't know when the bots are going to tire out, probably around 3,000. That's where it usually tires out. What was that train? Oh, the tinned copper. Nice. Uh-oh. Even that one's beginning to fill up a bit fast now. Oh well. We'll make more. The important thing is that once this is done, we're just going to walk over there with everything as about... Blah. Actually, when do we get the Entron? Walking... Bullshit. We technically have the science for it now. We just need to be able to build it, which isn't difficult. Yeah, once this is done, this is going to be pretty incredible. Or pretty inedible. Hard to say. Do we really not have copper? Or is just copper just... We have lazy copper, or do we just not have copper planned? Oh no. Right, I was afraid of that happening. We don't make enough mineral catalysts. Okay, real quick. I think we go to ceramic filters. I think it's the time for ceramic filters. No, one more. Oh dear God. The numbers, they be insane. Wait, hang on. What is going on here? Get that, we get that. Where do we get the slag slurry from? There we go. We get it from the slag. Where do we get the slag from? We get it from the electrolyte. Where do we get the electrolytes from? Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh, this is not a small build I've proposed here. Ceramic filters can suck a duck. I know. I am aware. Thank you. I know they're negative. That's why I'm going to go to them eventually. But not yet. Actually... And then we still need to make water. We just purify water without having saline, is that sort of? Okay. Dirt. Right. Byproducts, of course, we make that stuff. Saline water we get rid of. Oxygen's useful elsewhere. Mineralized water we turn back into stuff. That is a big build to make sure we've got enough mineral catalysts. But maybe it's what I need. And it needs 30,000 sulfuric acid a minute. What if... Gosh, I don't know. That's going to be fun. Anyway, we're going to call it for the night. So, what's your third favourite dinosaur? I do not know what her third favourite dinosaur is, but I suppose we'll ask her that. So, thank you everyone for watching today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I will next be streaming on Saturday, and I'll be streaming Crusader Kings. Do I need that much now? No, but I might as well do it, right? Fine. That's fine. I'll next be streaming Crusader Kings on Saturday, and I'll be doing Factorio again on Monday. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I normally do, but I can't because things. The crickets. Social links, yes. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt, that's where I post VODs. You got the Discord where you can find me outside my streaming time. If you want a social community, there's certainly one. It's full of great people. And ghosts. No, I'm kidding. It's full of great people. I mean, they're the same people here. Also, where's Calidus? As emitters on Calidus, we don't know. We'll never know. As for me, I am done. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.